Name of the project's our Props Branch project. We're in the process of closing out, removing a protective ditch and berm system. The protective berms go in just prior to the active mining operation to preserve wetlands and adjacent properties to make sure that none of the turbid water that might result from a heavy storm can leave the property. What we saw going on was the active removal process where they were pushing in the ditch and berm and making sure any water within the ditch was flowing into existing mine cuts, and there was no water whatsoever getting into the adjacent preserved wetland. Prior to taking out the ditch and berm, we put in silt fence along the preserve area as our first protective measure. We can remove the berm when the land is sufficiently stabilized, when the ground cover is established, and the water will be non-turbid or meet state water quality standards before it leaves the property. Prior to doing that, we had to get approval from Florida DEP. They came out to the site, they verified that everything was stabilized to the point where it was acceptable to take out the protective ditch and berm. The ditch and berm is taken out. After that's done, we put down a protective grass mix, which includes a quick-growing grass such as rye and also Bahia and Bermuda grass along with mulch, and that establishes quickly and prevents any turbid water from getting into the preserved area. The second area was the main part of the Props Branch project, and in that project, it's a 130-acre project. They are in the process of doing the land contouring to contour the wetland to the proper reclamation grade. As part of that project, they put in a new protective berm on the north side of the project to ensure that no water got into the previously reclaimed areas. Since 1975, all lands that were mined must be reclaimed.